Well, thanks for visiting us this morning at arklatex I'm meteorologist Josh Marces with your Monday morning forecast update. Well, not everybody got into the rain this weekend, but I think there's a pretty decent chance everybody will see some rain and maybe a thunderstorm or two at some point today as our cold front continues to make slow but just kind of steady progress across the region. So right now the front approaching I-30, so the early morning here is going to be a rainy one for you folks in Texarkana. We're probably a few hours from the rain moving into Shreveport, but I do think we'll see some of this rain before the morning is over in Shreveport. I think Shreveport, things looking a little more messy for us as we go through the afternoon. But you can see this frontal boundary just kind of slowly making its way down and across the region, and this will be the front that brings us the decent chance of rain here in the upcoming days. Now the trade-off here, we'll see a lot of rain, but our temperatures will be pretty fantastic for July as we'll start out pretty warm, 70s this morning, but just given the rain and cloud cover and the effects of the cold front out there, we should have high temperatures coming in about 10 degrees below average, so putting most of us in the mid-80s this afternoon, so definitely a warm day, but not the searing heat and the searing sunshine that we often get this time of the year. So here's a look at your Robinson Futurecast. I think it has a pretty decent handle on the timing of things here, and it does really show an uptick in the thunderstorm activity as we start to warm up through the morning. Of course, to get the warm up during the day here, that gets the air rising, and once that air starts to rise with that frontal boundary out there, we'll squeeze out quite a few of these showers and storms this afternoon. Now, we're not in the severe weather outlook today, but I do think we'll see some gusty winds as well as some frequent lightning with the cells that are out there. And even could see some lingering rain for the afternoon commute today, but I do think the heaviest rain today will probably play out through the morning and early afternoon. And there's a look at things tonight with the rain pretty much ending in most areas, but with that front still kind of lingering across the region tomorrow. We do have the potential to see some pop-up showers and storms again on your Tuesday. Rain chance is actually a little bit lower tomorrow. I think kind of lightly scattered rain here for you folks along I-30, and I think we'll have a little higher chance of rain tomorrow I-20 and southward, but it looks like today will probably be the rainiest day of the week, and we'll see a little bit of a downturn in the rain in the upcoming days. So how much rain are we talking about today? Pretty good soaking here, so there will be some heavy downpours, quite a few areas showing accumulations of maybe 1 to 2 inches here, which usually not enough to cause us any issues, but if you get 2 inches of rain in a short period of time, you can tend to get some of those trouble spots on the roadways. So just be on the lookout for some high water on the roads, especially if you're out there running some errands this afternoon when we expect the heaviest rain will likely fall. Now the front will be far enough south tomorrow that the rain chances will start to taper off a bit, so your rain chance I-20 and southward a little bit higher Tuesday and Wednesday than our friends that live along the I-30 corridor. Can't completely take the rain out Thursday, Friday, but it looks like there will be a gradual drying trend this week. I've left the weekend dry, so we have a dry weekend finally here, but it looks like our temperatures will kind of respond to that as we are looking at what will be a pretty hot and humid weekend right now. Forecasting highs in the mid-90s, but always the potential this time of the year that we could see those highs come in a little bit higher than that. I would say next 4 to 5 days here, most of us will average an inch or two of rain. Could see some isolated spots pick up maybe over 2 inches of rain over the next week.